Hello, hi there. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hi. Hey, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? What time is it there where you are? Is it late? Is it early? Is it evening? Is it morning? Um, Hi. Who here works out, works out or goes to the gym 5 days a week? Every single day, Monday to Friday, or any days of the week, but 5 days a week. Who does that? If you do, amazing. Right, congratulations. You're amazing. So the question was who here goes to the gym 5 days a week, works out 5 days a week? It could be any week of any day of the week, but 5 days. And if any of you don't do that, that's amazing. Congratulations. Because you have to love, it has to be your passion. Working out and going to the gym, exercising has to be your passion to do it 5 days in a week. That is a lot. I think most people go to the gym twice or 3 times a week, maybe 4 times. Um, if it's not your lifestyle, because some people obviously have to work out a lot more. If it's their profession, then they need to work out a lot more. But for those who working out or being in the gym is not their profession, then they don't need to work out that many times. But if it's your passion and you just love working out, because some people working out is a passion, they have to go to the gym, like, so they could go five days a week, and that's great for them. I wish I could do that. I'd love to do that. Um, but yeah, it is a good passion. It's a good habit. It's a very, very good habit to have, working out. But again, once you're used to working out like that, if you spend a week, one like 7 days straight without going to the gym, without doing any sort of workout, someone like that would feel weird. The body would just tell them something is wrong. What's going on? Because it's not the normal way of existing. It's not usual for them not to work out and not to go that long without working out. So it's a good passion. It's a good habit. Also, the other thing is some people, when it comes to diet, some people don't eat vegetables or fruits. That's just the fact. They just don't eat it. They don't like it. I don't know why. Maybe they had bad experience with it when they were younger for some reason. Because most parents try to tell the kids, not just parents, also like doctors will tell people, eat your vegetables, eat your fruits, for healthy diet. And children normally don't like eating the vegetables and fruits. So you see parents trying to encourage them to eat their vegetables and fruits. So some children don't like that. And then for them, it becomes maybe a traumatic um, childhood experience. So as adults, they end up not wanting to eat those, to rebel. Um, but then see at some other people who would choose, like they would eat vegetables, but they just can't, they don't like eating fruits. When it comes to fruits, please don't tell them they don't like it. They just prefer vegetables. They can tolerate that. Or the other way around, they will go for fruits, but not vegetables. So it's just, these are like, if it's your habit and it's say your passion, these are good habits, good passion, working out, eating healthy, balanced diet. Um, these are good habits to have. So when it comes to retirement, right? Some people say they don't want to. If they retire, they don't know what they're going to do with their lives, with their time, and then so if you ask, do you have hobbies and all that? Some people don't have hobbies. Not everyone has hobbies. Honestly, some people don't have any hobbies, and because you don't have hobbies, and then you come to retire, and you have all this time on your hands, you don't know what to do with it, and so retirement becomes boring for them. um how do you spend your time when you have retired? How do you spend your time if you don't have hobbies? I think this is the perfect time to pick hobbies. But then at this time you'll be old, like in your old age. So what kind of hobbies can you do? You don't really have that, hobbies that would suit your physical strength or your health requirements. Some people at this age, once they retire, they're not able to like do activities um like running. Like someone who has retired, running might not be a suitable hobby for them, even though they might want to do that. They might want to go back into running, but because now they've retired, now they have time to do this, their body doesn't let them because maybe of health problems, or they're just too tired and they're too weak to do that. So maybe that was the only hobby they had, and they're not interested in any other hobbies. But now they can't do it because they're too old. So that's sad, very sad. Um, so retirement can be boring and lonely for some people. Um, so yeah, it's for someone who's almost there. They think about this a lot more. But those who are still young and still working, they don't really think about retirement that much, like what life is like for retirees. Um, the best way, if you want to find out, if you're interested, I think the best way to find out is to ask them, find the retirees and ask them, what's life like? Is it boring? Is it exciting? To have retired now, what is it like? What's life like? So it'd be great to ask them and find out. So please, guys, please do subscribe to my channel. This is a very small YouTube channel. Can you please subscribe if you haven't? If you have already, thank you so much for having subscribed. It means a lot, and it motivates me to keep coming up with content, hopefully more interesting content. Um, so you what was I saying? Retiring, hobbies and passions and activities, extracurriculum things that you do with your time when you retire. Yeah. Some people don't have any hobbies, so they're scared to retire because they don't know what they're gonna do with their time. They're used to working. They've been working their whole lives, most of their lives, and now they have time on their hands and they just don't know what to do with it. Like you're gonna wake up in the morning, what? Just do the usual, brush your teeth, take shower, or take have your tea, breakfast, and then whatever. So it's gonna be the same routine every single day. Oh, hey, 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 hello, hello. Just, I think said hello. Hi, welcome, welcome, Ania. Um, and I know you just arrived. Well, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. I'm trying to get up to at least 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. You are appreciated. Um, do I? Okay. Right. um, yes, I do sound. I've heard people have said to me, they've said I sound like that. I sound British. Um, so I was talking about what life is like as a retiree. For some of the viewers on here might think, what's that about? Like if you're young, that is something that you probably don't even think about, or have never thought about. But for those who are like senior age, it'd be something. I would consider myself retired too. Oh, have you retired yet? Have you? I don't know how old you are, and you don't have to say it. But are you retired? So yes, like I was saying, if you're too young, retirement will be like, what is that? Like you don't even know what that means. Because you don't think about these things when you're young, but when you're older, then that's something you start considering. You start thinking about, and then for those who are almost about to retire, that they think about it a lot more. So this couple, oh, self-employed since 2017. Wow, that's quite some time. Yeah, that's like 29 years, going to 10 years now. Um, I would sell stuff, but limits to a few hours work a week. Oh, is that working out well for you then? You've been doing this for quite a few years now. Oh, it's more of a hobby. Nice. And he pays the mortgage. Wow, amazing. How did you manage that? That's great. Do you enjoy doing that? It's more of a hobby. That's amazing. Great. Like, oh, I'm a super saver, extreme style, and you love it. That's amazing. So you found your thing then. That's great. Well, I would like to say congratulations for having found your path, something that you enjoy doing, and to you it feels like a hobby, and it's paying your mortgage, and you're only working a few hours a week. That's amazing. Great. I'm happy for you, to be honest. Not everyone can say they found something like this. So yeah, great. Well done. And then you would consider yourself retiree. Yeah, yeah. I agree to that. I really do. I try to grow all my food in summer and never buy takeaway or processed food. Love cooking so much. Oh wow, Wow. You eat healthy then, don't you? Love cooking so much. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that's a dream lifestyle you have. It's a dream lifestyle. Amazing. I'm happy for you and well done. Yeah, why not? You treat yourself to a chocolate once a month. Once a month. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a really good balanced diet. But yeah, that sounds that sounds great. That sounds amazing. Oh, it's nice when you find something that you really love doing and that thing ends up making you some money that you can put to good use. So yeah. Hello, hello. I've got someone new. Hi, welcome, welcome. You love plants? Yeah, I love plants as well. I can't lie to you. Yeah, I love green nature. That's my thing. It brings too much peace and that's good. I love the peace that comes with greenery and nature. So plants are my thing. But oh, chili plants. Do you eat chili then? Right near Birmingham. So you must have like, do you grow all those things in your place, like at your like in your back garden or something like that? Oh, and you sell them. It's amazing that. So where do you grow these plants? Is it like in your place, in your house? Oh, in a grow tent. Do you get a lot? Do you get to harvest a lot enough to sell? Like you said, you sell some of it. So you do get to harvest a lot. That's great. I love it. I love it. Um, so yeah, like to answer that question, you are you are retired, and you've been retired for a few years now, and very young as well. You've managed to retire very young. That is absolutely amazing. I sell the plants, maybe 200, 400 plants a year. Right. After February, I grow tomato in Polytono. That's quite a skill you have. I would love to do the same, but when it comes to growing things, I'm quite rubbish. So I need to do my readings, my studies, and so to get it right, to know when to plant, how to plant, and what to plant, and where to plant them. You got to have space for those things. But yeah, great. I love it. Honestly, I'm in love with that. Your business and like you said, your hobby. Great. um, you managed to make it a success somehow for yourself. So that's amazing. Um, yeah, retirement. I was talking about retirement. It's something that most people look towards to, right? You look forward to retiring. But then when you think how long you take for you to retire, and then you're thinking, wow, that's a long time. Um, so you see most people trying to find ways to like see if they can retire earlier than um than the normal age of retiring. But again, the other thing about retiring, some people don't want to retire at all. They just don't want. Because imagine if you're yes. So yes, you still save for the future. You must be really good with money. Yeah, you must be really good with money. So that's the other thing. Like you don't have to have a lot of money in order to know how to manage it well. You could have loads and loads of money, but if you're really bad at managing money, you still have nothing. You won't be able to save much. But then there'll be someone else who doesn't have as much money, but they're really good with money, and that person will be richer than the one who has more money, if that makes sense. So yeah. Yeah, so everyone I know loves the 95 security. Um, and I used to run my vehicles or vegetables or vegetable oil. Wow, everybody consumes too much. That's true. That's true. A lot of people consume way too much, and then there's a lot of waste, and that is money. When you waste anything, when you waste food, you waste, um, you know, leaving your lights on when you don't need them. You're using too much water. All these excesses. That's money. That's wasting money, isn't it? That's money that you could be saving. That could go back in your pocket. It's just too much consuming, and therefore people end up wasting money, not knowing, not realizing. I agree with that totally. Um, yeah. My sister has six-figure income, but she spends more than she earns. Wait a minute. She spends more than she earns. Six figure. That's quite a good income. It's not bad that. But then how do you end up spending more than you earn? So that means you're gonna have debt. You're gonna be in a lot of debt in that case. But six figure, that's a lot. That means your lifestyle must be really, really expensive. Mm. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone has their own. I feel like the more money people make, the more they end up spending. I don't know if that's true. The little money you have, the less you spend. Not because, for one, because it's gonna run out fast if you start splashing, as and then what's gonna happen to you. So you're gonna have to be wise and make it last, stretch it. Wow. Big house, flashy cars, free kids, full-time childcare. Yeah, so that's the thing, it's the lifestyle. If you earn more money, you have more money, and then you upgrade your lifestyle as well, which means your new lifestyle, your upgraded lifestyle is gonna cost you more money. That's it. That's when you end up spending more, even though you earn a lot. So, but if you make so much money, like six-figure kind of salary, but your lifestyle stays the same. You don't change it at all. Yeah. If you're say that you're kind of a frugal person, by the way, I don't think being frugal is a bad thing. I don't. It's not a bad thing. It's normal for me. If you are frugal lifestyle and you earn a lot of money, like up to the six-figure type, but still living the same lifestyle, you do not upgrade your lifestyle. That's when you're gonna end up having more money. Like, wow, she's done well for herself, right? She's done well for herself. So I think she's just treating herself because some people think, what's the point of having all this money if you're not gonna enjoy it? You know, the whole point of having all this is so that you can enjoy it. So then, why not go ahead and enjoy yourself? Are you retired? No, no, no. I wish. No, I'm not retired. No. Yeah, no, I'm talking about retirement. I'm not retired. Um, well, it's just something that, sometimes every now and then I think about. So I thought I would share it on here. Are you said, do you go live often? Do I go live often? Yeah, lately I've been going live often. I'm trying it out. But yeah, lately I've been doing it. Maybe twice or three times a week. I'll do that. I'll go live. Yeah. So, can I ask you a quick question? Have you subscribed to this channel? If you have, by the way, that's fine. Thank you so much. But if you haven't, whenever you can, as soon as you can, could you do me a favor and subscribe, please? Thank you. Or at night owl. Oh, that's the only time I have to go live or to do anything else. Normally I'm very busy during the day, so I try to do this um in later on at night. Um, but I should be going to sleep now because I'm really tired. Oh, you have subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support. It means a lot. Mhm. Now, let me check something quickly. Right. Yeah, no, I'm not. During the day, I'm really busy. No, it's just I'm busy with work and many other things that I do. So, nighttime, that's when I get a bit of me time to do what I need to do, like to work on this, to come, to do this social media thing. Right, right. So it's very late here where I am, and I'm just gonna have to stop this live because I need to get some sleep. Busy day ahead tomorrow, so I'm grateful for everyone who has joined and supported me. And I'll try to come live as much as I can. Um, Normally weekends. I normally do live weekends because during the weekdays, I just can't. I know today's no weekend, but it's my day off, so right. It's nighttime and I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you so much and have a blessed day or night or evening and take care. Right. Bye.